G'day guys, in this lesson we're going to be looking at prime numbers. Prime numbers are natural numbers that are divisible by exactly two other natural numbers. So remember, natural numbers are just our regular old counting numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. So they're whole numbers, they're not a decimal either. Now, when we want to find our prime numbers, if we start at number 1, we look at number 1 and we can say, right, I can do 1 divided by 1, and so 1 times 1 would be 1. You go, yeah, righto, 2 factors, that's got to be a prime number. No, it doesn't. That's where this comes in, why we're saying it is exactly 2 natural numbers. 1 isn't divisible by 2 different natural numbers. So, we'll move on, we'll have a look at the number 2. I can divide by 1 and I can divide it by 2 because 1 times 2 equals 2. Can I divide it by anything else? No, I can't. Oh, pen's a bit leaky. Alright, then we move on, we're going to have a look at the number 3. So, 3. We can divide 3 by 1 and we can divide 3 by 3. We cannot divide 3 by 2 and end up with a whole number. So 1 times 3 would be 3. Nothing else is going to divide into 3. We work our way up. When we get to 4, we can divide it by 1. We can divide it by 2 as well because 2 times 2 is 4. We cannot divide it by 3, but we can divide it by 4. So it has 3 numbers in there. That means it is not a prime number, whereas 2 and 3 have both been prime numbers so far. 1 wasn't, and 4 is not either. We can move up to 5 and have a look at it. Let's change colours. 5, we can divide it by 1, we can't divide it by 2, we cannot divide it by 3 or 4, 5 is the only other whole number we can divide 5 by. That means yes, it is a prime number as well. So when you're looking at larger numbers, you'll need to work through your division, work through your times tables to find how many factors there are for it. Remember, you only want a number that has exactly 2 natural numbers that divide into it to be a prime